What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to The Organized Millennial. I'm Anna, and today I'm going to be breaking down my paycheck one numbers for you guys, as well as doing my cash stuffing, which is always my favorite. And I know for you guys, it's your favorite too. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you guys are into budgeting, planning, and life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap the bell so you'll be notified every time your girl uploads new content. So first things first, for paycheck one, we're gonna start with our condo fee. And of course that's always $325. Next we have our car loan, and that is always $300. If you guys haven't noticed, this is actually a new pen. I went to Walmart yesterday and I just decided to browse their pens to see what they have going on. And I found this one, which is a Pilot Precise V5. And it's a 0.5. And I'm digging it so far, I gotta say. I am digging it. I just grabbed it because there was like 2 in the pack and it was like $3 or something. And I was like, you know what, let's just try them out because I don't know if I'm gonna like them. And then if they're amazing, maybe I'll get more, or if they're not, I'll look into some of the options. And thank you to everyone who has given me some awesome pen options. I'm definitely still looking into those, but I just wanted something to be a quick fix for the time being, so I decided to pick these up. Okay, so condo fee, car loan, and we have our electric bill. And that is $103, or about $103. I am kind of rounding these up. Then I have my cell phone, and that is $67. So far I'm really liking these pens, you guys. Like, yes, I live. And I think that's it. That seems like I'm missing something. Let me just check and make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll be right back, you guys. That is actually it. So I have a ton of lines in case I am missing something. I can just fill it in later, but that's it. So let's go ahead and total that puppy up. So 325 plus 300 plus 103 plus 67. So my total for bills and expenses is $795. All right, I'll take it. Cash and savings is going to be way more. So let's go ahead and get right into that side. So of course we have our groceries. And for groceries, I'm going to go ahead and budget $300 for this paycheck. Then we have our gas. I'm really liking this pen, you guys. Like, it's just gliding for me, and I feel like it makes my handwriting look much neater than the other one. I'm here for it, and I don't see any smudging yet, so I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, so gasoline is going to get $50 because I did mention that we are taking a road trip in a couple weeks, which I'm super excited for, so got to make sure my gas is good for that. Then we have beauty, and that is going to get $100. Had to adjust it because you'll see my fun envelope is going to get more than it normally gets, so I had to adjust beauty. And then spending, and that's what you have to do sometimes, you guys. If you know you're going to have you have several things planned in a month, and you just have to kind of work with your sinking funds and figure out, not just your sinking funds, your budget in general, and figure out where you can take from. Maybe you want to reduce a certain amount in one area so that you can contribute it to another area. So yeah, keep that in mind. Spending is going to get $150. So the first 4 categories are my cash envelopes, you guys. I have been going cashless with my cash envelopes because of the coin shortage, and I don't want to give up my coins because I like putting them in my coin jar. And I also don't like carrying a ton of change either. So I'm not going to have exact change. So I'm actually going to stick to cashless cash envelopes, but I will be stuffing my sinking funds as per usual this video. So those 4 categories are my cash envelopes, and then we're going to get into our sinking funds. So the first one, of course, is Christmas, you guys. I cannot believe Christmas is like, what, 2.5 months away or something? Like, what? Are you guys kidding me right now? I'm unprepared. So Christmas is going to get its normal 100. Car insurance is getting stuffed again. Just going to abbreviate that, and that's going to get its normal $50. Car maintenance is the same. And right now, I just recently, like September and August were the months that I used my car maintenance sinking fund the most. So I had to renew my car insurance because I renew that every 6 months. I had to do the car inspection that's required every year. And then I also got an oil change recently. And I think that's it. So my car should be all set until my car taxes are due, which is typically in March, April. So now the funds that I'm saving is for that, because this year I should say, I did not have enough for my car taxes. So I want to make sure there's enough in there for March. So, okay, so then we have travel, which of course, as you guys know, we are going to be doing that road trip. So maybe using some money from there. And then fun is the last one. And I did mention that the road trip is because 2 of my friends have September birthdays. So I'm going to go and just celebrate both of them, and I'll probably treat them to dinner or something fun like that. So I wanted to bump up my fun envelope for that, and I have just enough lines. Thank God. So let's go ahead and total up how much that costs and get our full amount. Okay, so grand total for that is $950 for my cash and savings. So if I just add that to the $795 from bills and expenses, that puts my expenses and my cash and savings total at $1,745. So I'm going to go on down here to paycheck breakdown. For bills and expenses, I am budgeting $795. For cash and savings, I am budgeting $950. And that means I would need to make at least $1,745 to have a zero-based, sorry guys if you hear traffic going by, and that would get me at a zero-based budget, you guys. Although I don't really, if I'm honest with you, I don't really zero-based budget. I do try to assign most of my dollars a job, for sure. But I always like to have a little left over that I can contribute to my buffer, to make sure that if there's overages or something crazy happens, I have somewhere to pull from. So yeah, so that is my paycheck 1 numbers. I'm going to go ahead and grab my cash and set it up so we can go ahead and do our cash stuffing, my favorite. All right, you guys, so I have my cash all laid out and my sinking fund cash envelopes with me. So let's go ahead and get into this cash stuffing. Like I mentioned before, my first 4 cash envelopes are cashless, just because I'm going cashless due to the coin shortage. So I will not be stuffing those, obviously, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with our sinking funds. So let's get started with Christmas, which is first, and of course has fun. So let's see where we're at with Christmas. So I have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 390, 400. So we have $400 in our Christmas cash envelope. Not too shabby at all, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and add 100. So I'm just going to take 2 50s. Look at this old $50 bill, you guys. I haven't seen this in forever. So that's going to put us at $500 for Christmas. So 50, 100, 200. Oops, they're stuck together. 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 500. So I have a total of $500 in Christmas, you guys, which is actually super exciting. I don't actually have a goal amount. I'm just saving up as much as I can. So 100 will go in here in October and another 100 in November before Black Friday. So I'll have $700 total for Christmas, which I think should be good enough. I hope will be good enough. It's better than having nothing. Let's just put it that way. So Christmas is all set. Put that off to the side. Okay, so next up is car insurance. Car insurance is empty because I just paid my premium. I do pay it every 6 months, so we're gonna start stuffing this one again, and it's going to get 50. So I think I'm just gonna take this last 50 and use it for car insurance. So we're gonna go ahead and put that right in. And car insurance is all set. Next we have car maintenance. So here's car maintenance. It does have some money, but like I said, I did kind of abuse this I used this, which is what it's for, but I always hate using my sinking funds, you guys, because it's just nice to see them pile up. So I did use this recently for my oil change and my inspection, so it is less in here than normal. So 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So there's 80 bucks in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add 50. So 20, 40, and 50. Let's see where that puts us. I think 130. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, and 130. So yes, 130 is where we're at with car maintenance, which is pretty good. Hopefully I will be good. Oh my gosh, can't get this in. Hopefully I'll be good for March when my car taxes are due, and they are hefty. So, okay, car maintenance is all set. Next is travel, and travel is a little thickums, you guys. Look at travel. Okay. Okay, travel. Come through travel. All right, so travel currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 265, 270. So we have 270 in our travel, and it is going to get 50. So 20, 40, and 50. How exciting. Let me organize this mess. Okay, and then our 10. Perfect. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 315, 320. All right, so we're at 320 for travel, which is awesome. I don't know where I'll be going anytime soon, but I still like to see this wad thicken. I still like to see this thickums, basically. And then finally we have fun, which is going to be used for the rest of this month because I have all of the fun planned and I'm super excited about it. That's going to get 100. So I'm going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 in fun. I'm super excited to use this one this month with kind of the fun things that I'll be doing. And then you guys will notice that I do have some money left over. I usually take out my condo fee in cash just so I don't overspend in my account, thinking that these dollars don't already have a job, because that has happened. That has totally happened. So what I'm gonna do is just count that out. So it should be 325. So 100, 200, 300, 20, and 5. So my condo fee is good to go. I'll just put that aside. I usually just put it in a blank envelope. And I will either just pay it cash, or I'll plop it back in my account and write out a check. So, all right, you guys, so these are my paycheck 1 numbers and my breakdown, along with my sinking fund stuffing. I just love cash stuffing, you guys. I feel like I'm not super broke. I feel like I'm just killing it when I do these cash stuffings. So, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you go, as it really does help support the channel. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.